I'm Amy Angel, and this is my town, Jacksonville, Alabama. I'm here today with Marty Boyles of Jacksonville Auto Sales, and Marty is a big supporter of all things Jacksonville. So we decided to come here today and speak with him a little bit about his business and also what he gives back to the community.
I've been in Jacksonville since 1979. I came here to go to school at JSU and just never left. I just fell in love with the town. And my wife and I, Robin, are been married 33 years. We went to school together at Jack State. Knew each other before that, but got married after school and just decided to stay here, make our home here. We raised 3 children here, 3 adult children, and 2 that are graduates of JSU, and 1 that's attending JSU now.
Okay.
And I've always been a big Gamecock fan. You can see through my showroom a lot of JSU support documents and support pictures and that kind of thing. So just always been a huge fan of JSU, and always been a huge fan of just the city of Jacksonville, period. I mean, it's a great place to live. It's a great place to do business, and we really enjoy it.
Very good, and that's why we're here. That's why we would come and talk with you.
I spent about 30 years in Anniston, Oxford, involved in different new car stores down there. Gained a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge about the automobile industry, and just decided in 2012 that I want to do my own thing.
Right.
And if I'm going to do that, I want to do it close to home and in my hometown. So we opened Jacksonville Auto Sales in December of 2012, and been growing and going ever since. And it's been quite an enjoyable experience. Made a lot of new friends, and have seen a lot of old friends here, and had a lot of friends come by and see me here that live here in Jacksonville, and have done a lot of business with Jacksonville folks in the surrounding area as well.
Used car salesman, that is like a cliche, kind of a joke, but he is not, he is, but he is not that guy. I mean, honesty, integrity, you don't hear negative things about him. I mean, you come in here and you get treated fairly, and a lot of times, as we were discussing with a coworker, he will lose money because he'll choose the family over himself making $1. Maybe the person needs it a little more than he does. So, I have a lot of respect for him in that regard. Okay, so tell us a little bit about how you've given back to the community of Jacksonville. What kind of things do you do?
Well, we participate in just about everything we're asked to participate in. I know the Spirit on Mountain Street. We've been involved with that the last few years, and really enjoyed being a part of that.
That's awesome.
We've had a good time with the 4th of July celebrations here. We're part of that as well. And of course, obviously, giving back to the school system.
Right.
Was a corporate sponsor there last year, and been involved with those guys through the years. I've been open here with banners and signs, those kind of things. And do you get business out of that? Well, sure, it's advertising. You can count that toward that. But with me, it's more of a, with me, it's more of a, that's helping a kid maybe get a uniform, or helping a kid maybe get some shoes or something like that to play a sport with. And or helping the band, with uniforms, that kind of thing. That's my concern, is that the kids get opportunities, because I had a lot of opportunities growing up to do the same things, and I like the idea of other kids getting that opportunity.
Very nice, yeah. So what if someone comes into your store and they want something that's not out there? What is your process? Do you go find it for them?
Sure. Well, with a lot this size, it's hard to stock a lot of vehicles, but we try to have a good cross section of different types of vehicles: cars, trucks, SUVs, that kind of small cars, large cars. We have a little bit of everything here. But sure, if someone has a particular need, or particular type of vehicle they're looking for, we'll do our best to find it. I have several resources from years being in the industry. I have a lot of friends in other areas, large wholesale outlets.
Right.
I work a lot of auctions, that kind of thing, and I pretty much can find what you're needing.
Cool. Okay. All right. So as I mentioned, I am Amy Angel, and I sell houses, and I'm good at selling houses, but I am terrible at buying and selling cars. And so I'm curious about the process. So tell us, from the time you walk in, what happens when you come in to buy a car?
You mentioned the stereotype earlier. You are that used car salesman's perfect person.
I would be. I would just, yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, we do things a little differently here. Like I said, I've been involved in this industry for many, many years, and you know, I lay my head down and sleep at night, not worried about what I've told somebody, because I've told somebody exactly what's going on with the vehicle.
That's great.
We disclose everything on our vehicles, from Carfax to, you know, any prior knowledge of damage or anything like that we have. We take care of our customers after the sale. Yes, you sign a document that says that the vehicle is as is, but you know, really, if something happens 2, 3, 5 days down the road, I don't run people off. I mean, I live in this town, I work in this town, I see people at the various grocery stores or wherever, and so, you know, and I want to be able to continue to do that.
Very good, you're right.
You know, our process is very laid back. We're a no pressure store at all, and you know, we have something you like, we're going to work with you the best we can to get you going in it. Just like my slogan and my sign says, everywhere you see the home of the no rigmarole deal. A lot of people ask me about, define that term rigmarole. What is that? I said, well, the best way to define that is, my mom used to tell me that.
Right.
When I'd come in, you know, maybe a little bit later than I should have at night, or did something a little bit maybe I shouldn't have done, and she would say, tell me what's going on, don't you give me no rigmarole. So that's where that comes from.
I like that.
So we're the home of the no rigmarole deal for sure.
Very good, very good. Thanks, Marty, for having us out today. We appreciate it. It was nice to meet you, and not nice to meet you, nice to meet with you. And if anyone has a need for a vehicle, come and see Marty Boyles, and he will treat you like family. So.
That's exactly right. I'm Marty Boyles, and this is my town, Jacksonville, Alabama.